Henny and Mudge and the Wild Wind. Some wind. Henny and Henny's big dog Mudge were playing outside one hot summer day. Suddenly the wind blew so hard that it blew Henny's hat away. "Wow," said Henny, "some wind." Whoosh! Mudge's fur whippered, his ears flapped, his eyes got all wet. "Must be a thunderstorm coming," said Henny. "Uh-oh." Henny didn't like thunderstorms. They made him jumpy, but they made Mudge even jumpier. Every time a storm came, Mudge did strange thing. He whined. He walked around the kitchen table about 100 times. He sat in the bedroom alone. He put his head between the couch cushions. The only jumpy thing Henny did was whistle a lot. Lightning would crash and thunder would boom and Henny would whistle. He whistled Jingle Bells. He whistled Happy Birthday. He even whistled the Star-Spangled Banner not very well. Henny knew what to do when the wild wind started. "Come on, Mudge," he said, as he headed for the house. All at once, the wind blew open the screen door. Crash! Whistling and whining like crazy, Henny and Mudge ran inside. Pows and booms. The sky turned very dark. Henny's mother turned on the lights. Henny's father stretched all the windows. Henny and Mudge sat on the couch waiting. Splat! Sploop! The rain began. Then pow went the lightning. Boom went the thunder. Mudge went to the seat in the bedroom. "Mudge," Henny called. Mudge wouldn't come back. "Chicken," Henny grumbled. He started to whistle Jingle Bells, but he missed Mudge. Henny went to the bedroom door. He looked at Mudge. Mudge looked at him. Pow went the lightning. "Come on, Mudge," Henny said. "Let's go in the kitchen." Mudge wagged his tail a little. He followed Henny into the kitchen. Henny's mother and Henny's father were having cups of tea at the tables. Boom! Mudge began to walk around the table in a circle. Henny began to whistle. "Want some cocoa?" Henny's mother asked. "Sure," said Henny. Pow! Went the lightning. Henny whistled the Star-Spangled Banner, while Mudge went around the table for the 10th time. Henny's father and Henny's mother just looked at each other. The ebony couch. Pow! The light went out. "Uh-oh," said Henny's father. Henny screeched to Happy Birthday. Henny switched to Happy Birthday, and Mudge went into the living room to put his head in the couch. Henny's mother brought out some candles. Henny started the 5th round of Happy Birthday. Wait, said Henny's father. "Maybe you could stop whistling," he said to Henny, "and play a game." Boom went the thunder. "What kinds of game?" asked Henny. Let's see," said Henny's father, trying to think fast. "How about a crawling throat enemy lines game?" he said. "Mudge is a prisoner in the enemy camp," Henny's father whispered, "and it's your job to rescue him." Henny looked in the living room. Mudge still had his head in the couch. "Uh-huh," said Henny. "Pooh, hear that enemy fires," said Henny's father. Boom! And the cannon? Henny's father's eyes was big. Henny nodded. He was ready to cross enemy lines. He was ready to free Mudge from the enemy couch. "Don't forget to take a flashlight," said Henny's father, "and watch out for scorpions." Henny ground the light and dropped to the floor. He crawled inch by inch across the enemy kitchen. Pow! Boom! crawled inch by inch across the empty dining room. Boom! Pow! He crawled right into the empty cows. There was his best friend Mudge, a bravely waiting prisoner, with his head in the empty couch. Mudge, whispered Henry. His brave friend lifted his ears. Mudge, Henry whispered louder. His brave friend wagged a tail. Come on, Mudge. Henry crawled over and pulled his brave friend's collar. You are free now, Henry said. Mudge sniffed the air of freedom. Mudge sniffed the socks of his rescuer. Pow! Boom! Mudge sniffed that fast trek to the bedroom. Henry frowned. He had thought Mudge would stay. At least you missed the scorpions, said Henry's father. Henry grinned a little. And at least you know where to find Mudge if you need him, Henry's father said. Right, Henry laughed. Above their heads. For the rest of the storm, Henry sat in the kitchen table with his parents. They played cards by candlelight. Soon they were only little paws and tiny booms. Then they were Annie. The light came back on, the sky cleared, and Mudge came out of the bedroom wagging as if he'd been to a cracker factory. Henry and Mudge went back outside. They sniffed the fresh air. They felt their wet lips. And like it was a painting, a great rainbow rose up.
Great. 네가 틀렸다고. Great 다음 거.
And like it was a painting, a great giant rainbow rose up and spread its beautiful color right above their heads.
잘했습니다.